a pocket square too. Damn, somebody had $65 on this. It just says made in Italy, 100% silk.
Good morning, Charity, Trash Cat
Oh,
Rescue,
this is Peter
Kristen,
Millar.
and Shanna. Some blue shenanigans. Thanks for coming in. You come in the middle of handkerchief, pocket square, scarf.
Class.
That's a
101.
Because I'm trying to learn what is what and what do you blow your nose on?
Fancy
What do you put around the neck?
hankies.
This is French. This is a scarf, right?
Yeah.
Look at that. That looks like a damn
I'm
painting.
going to resell it here. What's going on?
What's going on, bro?
It's Brochiere Sorerie. French.
Heather Pedler, good morning. Mayberry
Another
Picker in the
polo.
building. Good to see you.
So the polos are pocket squares. All the polo ones are pocket squares, I guess. Okay.
Ots Antique in the building. Good to see you.
Justin O'Malley.
I was talking to Justin on the phone last night. Molly wants to do an intervention. Said that they've got too much stuff at their house. They need an intervention.
Right. Oh, understand.
Cat Whisperer, good morning. Flipping from the trailer, good morning.
Everything is what?
Justin's a reseller hoarder is what she said.
Right.
Kristen says, I have pocket squares, but I wasn't even going to list them. Are they worth the trouble?
Everything is worth the trouble to me.
You could always list them in a lot if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Right.
If you didn't want to fool with the looking it all up situation. Diane Matthews, good to see you.
I was thinking about you the other day, Diane. There's a I've been doing all these list perfectly listing parties every day, and fantastic people, by the way. Very nice people. Lots of ladies. 95% women. And I'm learning so much about so much things. It's amazing. And I think they have a crafting show. Creative conversations. Let's chat and craft. Whatever you craft, you love, bring it to the party. Diamond dots, cross stitch, knitting, painting, sewing, or even just come and hang out for the conversation. Interesting. It's hosted by this guy, Don, who's really, really cool. He sells all types of stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's so fascinating to listen to the stuff that people sell, how people do things. Like, it's just I mean, we talk about all the time how everybody does things different, right? But man, there's just a million and one ways to do some of this stuff. It's so like fascinating because, like, you know, I like to listen to what people are talking about, like what they're, you know, how they're doing things. It's really interesting. There's a lot of people out there.
Absolutely fine. Good morning, Keith. Good morning. Good to see you. Behold and Resold. Good to see you. Yeah, I brought some women with me today. Trash cats. Hello, Dolly. Lisa Durr said, "What's a listing party, Tim?"
So if you have a List Perfectly account, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what level you have. They have like this like option to do listing parties. So they have like scheduled ones throughout the day, and then they have like a chat, like a room. It's it is for List Perfectly users only, but they have like a room that's like that's a 24-hour room, so you can just pop in and out every at any time and see if people are in there. And so
Is it just video?
No, you can do it without. I mean, it's a Zoom feature. So you join in through Zoom, and you don't have to be on video. You can just listen. You can mute and turn your video off. But they're talking about maybe doing a having me do a whatnot hosting party, and then maybe even a Reseller Information Network hosting party, which would be very cool.
Resizer says, you get a room. It has a whole new meaning.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy, good to see you. Hey, before I forget, Sagan, I'm a reseller. Congrats on the 1K, bro. Congrats on the 1K. I saw the post last week about it.
I'll tell you what's funny. One of the women that I'm in there with the most, she said she met you. I commented on this on one of, I thought I commented this to you. She said she met you, I'm a reseller, and said had absolutely nothing but fantastic things to say about you. So keep up the good work, my guy. He's
mad cool.
Yeah, he's legit. But she was singing your praises. So I wanted to make sure I shared that with you, buddy. And Charity, I'm glad you got your cup. I hope you enjoy it.
You got a cup, but did you save the bubble wrap? Because you could probably bubble wrap all your stuff for the rest of the month with Tim's one package.
Well, I gave it. It was a very small cup. It was like this big.
That's okay. All everybody has to do is support Tim. Go over to his eBay store, buy a piece of glass, and if you buy a piece of glass from Eric's eBay store, you'll have enough bubble wrap for a week or two.
Also, can I give a big shout out to Simply Shenanigans? Everywhere, she's all about authentic in the beard. I see her. She's in every single live football stream we're doing. She was in the giant overreaction yesterday. So big shout out to Simply Shenanigans. I appreciate the support. Wanted to also touch on that.
I haven't been in there. Every time I go in there, I'm still waiting for Tim to do the 50.
Yeah, it's Kobe. It's a 40, but yeah, suit it up.
Yeah.
There's no reusing Tim's bubble wrap. He uses just so damn much tape. I know. I'm a taper now.
He's been hanging out with Leroy. That's what it is. Why put one piece of tape when I can put 12? It's no problem.
Somebody recommended in my latest packing video, they recommended using the Leroy saran wrap technique. I said I haven't commented back yet. Trying to answer every single comment on my YouTube channel has been a lot of work, but I was like,
I'm not saying that I'm the first one to use saran wrap.
Yeah, I know that. But
I
you're
didn't
the one who
know.
told me.
No. But I'm saying, but I didn't learn it off of online. I learned it off of somebody sent one of my items back to me, and they used saran wrap, and then I was like, "This is brilliant." Probably like 10 years ago.
So yeah.
No, Lisa, Regina's not coming. She's not coming to Reseller Rally.
I'll be Eric's bodyguard for about 5 hours or so. So nobody go and try to.
Are you guys driving?
No, I'm flying, dude.
Eric's flying.
You're driving, Leroy?
For Leroy, it's not as far as what people think. What, 5 hours? You said longer.
It's about 7.
Yeah, for me it's 12.
It's like you coming to my house.
Yeah, it's 12 to drive for me. So I actually found, shout out Frontier Air, $65. I paid another 30 or something for my bag. So 90 some dollars, under $100. I'm flying round trip. So,
But you still got a 4-hour drive to Raleigh.
yeah, I'm going to Raleigh. 3-hour drive.
Yeah, but you still got a full 3-hour drive.
Yeah. But that's still better than 12 hours on the road. It's an hour-and-a-half flight. I do got to reach out to some people, though, because I need a ride from the airport. So I'll be putting that out later on. Last time I went, of course, that was COVID. That was COVID.
When are you leaving?
I'm coming in Thursday, Jimmy. I'll be there Thursday evening.
I'll be in Saturday around 3.
Yeah, I think my flight lands at like 11:30 on Thursday in Cincinnati.
I even put a bunch of people on to Hat Camp from the listing parties.
Oh, nice.
So this one lady was telling me about how she's got all of these hats. She said she bought them when she first started reselling, and she just never knew what to do with them. And she's like, yeah, they're like all these like made in the USA, John Deere, like patch hats and stuff like that. And I'm like, here, go here. You'll learn. They'll teach you.
Jimmy, I'll reach out to you, man. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know when you're getting in, but that'd be cool if you guys could swing by the airport. I'd be stoked on that.
And those boots, man, I want them to sell, but they are getting crazy traction on Grailed, Sirnon.
Good.
Like, I usually don't get a lot of like likes on my items on Grailed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, I get them, but not like the boots have like 23 likes or something like that on Grailed.
Wow.
Yeah, last time I went to Cincinnati, tried to get an Uber. It was an hour and a half, dude. I was like, that's crazy. Mike in the building. Good to see you, Death Pile Picker. Dude, I think Mike's about running away with the fantasy league already.
Man, Leroy the whole time though. Leroy now, he's got a gem he had stashed on his bench. He can just plug him in that lineup now. I don't even know. It's like how you say his name.
A-Chain.
A-Chain, okay.
Devon A-Chain.
I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to put nobody in.
I told you, remember Eric, long time ago when he got drafted, I said,
I
that's
remember
gonna be a guy. That's
I
gonna
remember
be a
that.
guy.
Yeah. Mike, I get in at 11:30 on Thursday. Flying in.
How far is the airport from where everybody's staying?
Depends on traffic. I think like 15, 20 minutes, but with traffic, it may be longer. I don't know. Sandra says, Tim, loved your plate video. Keep them coming.
Yeah, me too.
I'm trying to add as many of those like evergreens type videos in with like the other stuff.
You've been going to Commonwealth camp.
I'm listen. I'm trying. You know.
He's starting his little mini forest. That's what it is.
Oh.
That's what it says. You keep putting out evergreen, it's like you're building a forest.
I'm just dropping seeds.
Little
everywhere.
pine trees. He's planting little pine trees out.
I will tell you, I'm pretty upset though. Like I'm like learning too, like how to like. I have so much back footage. It is insane.
Isn't it frustrating though when you go back and look at your old garage sale footage and you're like, you're a moron. Like, why are you filming your feet? Like you said, your beard.
Not
Like,
even the old stuff.
shooting
like,
over the table. Like I'm like, dude, I'm at the table. I can't see anything. I'm in the trees. What's going on?
It's like I'm learning as I'm going. You know what I'm saying? So like even like the last couple of weeks, it's just been like I got the plate thing now for the like the magnetic plate part.
Oh, yeah.
So I wore that at the church sale on Saturday, but I haven't gone over that footage yet. But I'm blown because I was dumping footage and I had thought I imported a file from last weekend, but it was a file from when I was with Cernock and his brother. And so I deleted the file from last weekend.
Ooh.
But I was going to use that for a video tomorrow. So I gotta go back to the drawing board. I was upset too because it was a good video to kind of like go over like how cheap I am and like knowing like when to just like walk away from stuff. It drives me crazy. Like this guy had a Paul McCartney t-shirt like in the plastic still, world tour. But he wanted $60 for it. What am I supposed to do with that?
Right.
I can't do anything with that. I'm like, yeah, it's a cool shirt, man, but like, I didn't even really like stuff like that. I don't even bother to comp. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what would a shirt have to sell for you to pay $60 for it? I mean, listen, Cernock. I don't need like. What are we talking here?
$250.
$250, right?
Like guaranteed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like something that you know is
250
like
quick turn. That's what he's thinking.
Yeah.
250 quick turn.
like a shirt you know you could probably sell for like $350, but if you really wanted to, you could sell for $250 and it would sell in like a week.
Do I have to wear a hat to participate? Quirky Picker, Chad. We've already put up the thing about hat camp, so feel free to wear your hat as you watch hat camp, or you can just bring a hat that needs cleaning when you watch hat camp and rewind, fast forward. You know,
Lisa, I think Ray was on vacation and Paul was also on vacation. I think that's why there's no reseller draft.
it's funny. Old School Flip says, I shoot for those videos that fizzle out in 24 hours. And Mike says, I knew I learned it from Jimmy. Oh, man.
Speaking of T-shirts, somebody on the panel hit a gold mine and
Be keeping it under wraps.
yeah.
Do you guys know Jolene?
Oh, I could sing it for you guys if you guys want. Is it time for me to sing?
Yeah, go ahead.
All I know is Jolene, 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 Jolene. Right,
One day she was driving down the road and got hit by a windshield bug.
A windshield bug. I like that.
She says, please don't take my man. That's what she says.
So
I got like
Jolene
19
is like
Valley
Taylor
Party
Swift.
t-shirts.
Have you got head up for any more? Did
This
that
is
one
the best
person
one.
buy?
This is the best one.
I was showing Josie last night about the. I mean,
Look,
2 nights ago.
So you see this tag anywhere? Just pick it up.
Which tag is that?
Brockham. Brockham does a lot of the old concert type tees, right? Is there not?
Yes.
And it's two-sided. Slow dancing in the moon.
Did the
This
same
shirt's
person
from 1993.
Mm.
Right there.
Did the same person buy all the shirts, Eric?
Do what?
Did the
I have
same
one person buy 3 shirts already,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and then one person bought a single.
Okay.
Yeah, Dolly's a national treasure. Also has pretty iconic cult following kind of thing. So those t-shirts that never fit Dolly. Actually, Dolly Parton's only like 5 foot tall. Like she's super.
Yeah, but she's heavy chested.
No, I didn't know
He
that.
said
about
that.
Dolly.
Very politically correct, Leroy.
This one's like the most modern one. It's actually the cheapest one I've got.
There's a lot of.
Barbie Parton.
Yeah,
I'm surprised that hasn't sold.
it's the one I got listed the cheapest.
If
This
you
is
only
the most
listed it about a month
interesting
ago.
tag. Allure, made in USA.
Oh my God, my brother from another mother is in the chat. What's going on? He knows who he is.
Bluegrass Picker says Dolly plays the guitar very good. And she has 4-inch nails. No idea how she does it. Dang old Dolly.
If she would have had 9-inch nails.
Yeah, I have like 19 of them total, but now I've already sold 4. I've only had 10 listed. So the most unique one though is this one. There's nothing out there like it. I haven't seen anything anyway. Of course, Kent's I don't know if he's hiding out in the chat or has woke up yet, but he'll probably find it. This is like the whole shirt is nothing but Dolly autograph, like printed on.
That was my favorite one.
And it's on a Fruit of the Loom made in USA tag. So pretty cool.
Very cool.
And I got the stand-ups to go with it. So there you go. Little Dolly extravaganza. Dollyganza.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing Eric, he paid under $1,000 for it all.
Under 1,000, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Minus a few zeros. Resiller. I prefer Reba, but guess what? Couldn't have to do with redheads. I know that.
I watched Reba last night on The Voice. She was good.
Party Animals tee. Lisa says y'all should have filled the seats for the reseller draft. My Duke's in the building. Shout out. My Duke's. Bluegrass Picker.
What's up, my dude?
That's crazy. Bluegrass Picker says that Dolly wrote Jolene and I Will Always Love You on the same day. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, he knows a lot.
I love the Dolly.
He knows a lot about music.
Eric gonna be working 9 to 5
now for the rest of the day.
Do what?
I'm gonna have that damn song stuck in my head now for the rest of the day.
Do you know 9 to 5, Tim?
Yeah.
Anthony,
Working 9 to 5.
That's all I know. And didn't she do a version of
These boots were made for walking.
No.
No, she doesn't do a version of that?
I don't think so.
I Will Always Love You, Tim. She does. I will always do.
Yeah,
love
she's
you.
the original Whitney Houston
Right.
songwriter.
Pre-Whitney.
All right, I'm waiting for my phone to update, and then I'm gonna go take some pictures.
You're doing another update?
Yeah, 17.
Shanna, we did have RIN hats coming off production, but our production line had some equipment malfunctions. So
Yeah.
We're on a holding pattern currently. Kristen says she needs a preview. Kristen, I've got tons of Dolly t-shirts. There's still some in my eBay store, but I've got like 9 more that I haven't listed yet. I've got all the pictures taken. I just got to get it done. I do have like the mini Dolly cutout with me today. So me and Dolly hanging out during listing time. I'm going to try to get those listed today as well.
If she takes off all her makeup and walks down the street, you wouldn't know who she is.
I've got a few items a few items out of the ordinary to list.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I got this cool like leather like carrying case.
Whenever Cernock says something like that, like I have to be completely plugged in because Cernock has an eye for like the craziest things,
So,
and
look
I
at
love
this. This piece is weird. This piece is weird. Not weird, but like. So this right here was for the movie Aristocats.
Yes.
1999.
Yeah.
Well, they were supposed to put their stuffed animals in here. Like it opens up and you're supposed to put it in here, but there are no stuffed animals. But if there are stuffed animals, this set goes for $250.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
So like I'm just wondering, like, can I just sell this
I'd imagine.
for like $80? Just throw it up for like $80.
Yeah.
And then I have
Hey, Kristen, send me a message on eBay. I'll look out for you if you want one.
Then I've got this new, like, basically open box Sony micro set transcriber. I've got to fix the back because I bought it for $5.
Eric, I figured that she would like that.
Yeah, Kristen. The rest of the cats. And then I've got some of this. I've shown you this before. I think I'm just gonna put it up and list it. I'm a glass piece, and I'll have you come down and ship it for me. It's that Frog Valley Fuse glass. I've got like a set here. I'm just gonna put it up and see what I can do.
Oh, speaking of glassware, I actually putting something in my auction today. It's a shelf.
Yeah, over there. That is true.
Oh my gosh. I'm looking at all these pieces now. They're wrapped in paper. Like this is going to be a... All right. Focus.
What'd you sell, Tim?
This one, oh, look at that little cornucopia. Is that Fenton Silvercrest cornucopia? It is.
Here's the only problem.
Oh.
Chip on the bottom.
Is it a flake or is it a chip?
Flake.
It's not.
But
Can
it's
you-
on the bottom. You can't even see it when it's
So you can't see. Yeah, that's not that bad. That's a nice one. You know, that's just so you know. So when you're selling it, it's a Fenton Silvercrest cornucopia vase.
Okay, so it's in today's whatnot. So there you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you want to tell somebody when you're selling it,
Yeah, he's not gonna do that, Tim.
Tim, you know I'm just gonna make up a name for it.
no.
I bet Tim from over the years said it's a Fenton
I said Tim says it's a Fenton Cornucopia Silvercrest.
Fenton Silvercrest Cornucopia.
Flute.
No, vase.
Water dish. Spittoon.
Drinking glass.
You should tell people in your auction that you have Fenton because the people on Whatnot have been paying up for Fenton.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll list it. Title will
Here
be
goes.
White Glass Shell. I'm going to load it in right now while I've got Tim here.
It actually doesn't sell for that much money, which is kind of crazy, but
I mean, I figured
that's like the perfect item for Whatnot. Something you'll probably get close to what you would get on eBay, and you don't have to list it, and it's not too big.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'll definitely get more than what I paid for it.
Yeah. I mean, it should generally sell somewhere between 15 and 20 bucks.
Okay. Let's just say I paid less than 10 cents. So.
Well, then you're a winner.
Winner, winner, Fenton dinner, and
There you
welcome to the party.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget, if you're in the chat, Saturday, immediately following Commonwealth Pickers Whatnot auction, is my huge Glass-tastic event on Whatnot. I'm going to start loading items on Wednesday.
Is he?
Yeah.
What time is it?
I don't even remember. 1 o'clock, 1:30, 2:30, something like that? 3:30? $2:30.
I'll be driving.
Oh, Cat Whisperer says takes so much time and energy to ship. Yeah. This is all one order. Somebody ordered all of this stuff.
Are you gonna put it in a poly mailer?
Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to go with this. They're going to use it for crafting by the time it gets there. A lot of this stuff was from my clearance section in Etsy too.
This, I'll just surround it with pool noodles. There's no problem, guys. I'll take care of it. Pool noodle extravaganza.
Said what?
Oh, Kristen says she has her first Whatnot Wednesday.
Nice. Oh, make sure you send us a link on Instagram, please, so we can put it in our story on Instagram.
Yeah,
for sure.
I figure in about 2 years she's gonna be doing 10 times better than all four of us put together.
Keith, what I do honestly is I use the AI on the first picture, and I still put the photo in the back, like behind, like the photo that I AI'd. I still put that in my photos on my listing, so then they can still look at it. Yeah, we get that too. Ask for an actual photo rather than a stock photo. Yeah, it's not stock, bro.
All right.
Mystery Diva says, "Love your live, my favorite live."
Oh, thank you. I got a message yesterday. Could you please send me a picture of measurements? My measurements are always the last 3 pictures. I'm like, pay attention, you dummy. I got so mad. No, I got so mad. Like, pay attention.
Hey, I was telling the guys before we went live, just one of those things. So yesterday, I got a question on eBay. This is a strategy if you'd like to use it, but you can do whatever you want. And they said, "What's the least amount you would take for this item?" So my response was, "What's the most you'd pay for this item?" And then they actually gave me a number because I got thinking about like at yard sales. I hate to give the first number, and if I do it super cheap, so like if I was to give the first number, it'd probably be the opposite, like super expensive. So they gave a number; it was actually a reasonable number. I guess it just kind of set the playing field, right? Like, okay, I'm not going to play your game and go cheap. Empty Nesting 2, aka Maria. Thanks for being here.
Maria.
Maria, Maria.
Oh, he just used a white Photoroom background. Okay.
So when Cernock was sending us the neutral feedback that person sends, I tell you, I saw one hilarious online. Somebody got negative feedback, and the person wrote, "I didn't really like the movie. The movie wasn't that good." It's like,
That's funny.
Right?
like this is not IMDb. Like, you're not rating the movie. This is like a seller buyer feedback. Like,
Yeah. Here, what do they say? Let me see if I can pull it up. This is a.
Can you get that removed?
yeah,
Yeah, neutrals or whatever. But it said, let's see. Yeah. So I sold it was a Baltimore Orioles hat and for $16. Here was the neutral feedback. Was what the seller showed. Nothing above, nothing below. So you got exactly what you ordered. That's what they're telling me. You got exactly what you ordered.
Mama Hype says she loved the plate packing video. Watched it while having to pack 4 vintage ball jars.
Hey, Mr. Eric.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? You remember when you sent me that box when you came with the ball peen hammer in it?
Yeah. You saw the
I
ball peen
worked on it
hammer?
yesterday.
Gosh, son. That ain't look like the same hammer, man.
Right?
It is. It's the same hammer. It's the same
Hammer
one.
time.
It's a snap-on.
Hammer
It's
down
a
hard
snap-on.
I knew it was a snap-on.
Yeah.
How much?
Probably like oh God, like a lot, like $60. I spent like 8 minutes on it.
I was
You
just
want it
about to
back?
ask you if you polished that. It looks really good.
Oh no, you should have saw it when Eric gave it to me.
Oh, it was crusty, dude, when I gave it to him.
Yeah, I hit the head with the wire wheel, and then I hand sanded the handle, and then I just sprayed it all with finish.
That's what you gotta do next time, Leroy. When you do that, just set the phone up, press record, and just work it.
Yeah, I just wanted to get it done.
I know.
I
Trust
haven't
me,
been on the grinder in a
I'm the
while.
same way. Sometimes I just want I'm like I got it. I'm like on a time crunch, so I can't film it. But sometimes you gotta like just set it up and just do it, because that would be like a super good video.
Oh, you didn't give me this one, did you?
Yeah, I gave you all of them.
Oh, you did.
I don't know if I gave you that one, to be honest. I
think
have
you
2
gave
more
me
in the
this.
shed right now.
I think you gave me this wedge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just pulled the grinder out and just cleaned everything up. You gave me this one. I know you gave me. Look at this one, Eric.
Hold on, I'm timed out. Oh, that ain't look the same either, man. You still got handles?
No, this one didn't have a handle, and sometimes I cut the handles off. You gave me this one. I cut this handle off because the handle was cracked, but it will still sell because it's a small ball peen. I don't know what else you gave me, but I took most of that. I just refinished like 20 things yesterday. Yeah, I have to do something like that, Anthony. I don't know. I'm too lazy, I think. And I tried to do before.
Good to see you. Sorry.
No, you're good.
eBay won't let me print a label for my eBay envelope. Is that like the card mailer thing? Ping G, good to see you. Did you list it, the item, and is it under $20? That's what Ping G is asking.
Which item?
Shanna, I use 8x6x4, 10x8x6 is the ones that I get for the ground, and then a number 7 box through USPS, and shoe boxes are probably my biggest go-tos. Priority flat rate envelopes would be the other. But Pokemon card under 5. Jeez. Neutral on a pair of pantyhose. What is my specialty? Negotiating. That's my specialty. Like, as far as what I sell, anything that's not nailed down, that's kind of what I mess with.
Right.
And
Even
if it is
then,
nailed down,
he's yelling at Leroy to get the hammer.
Bring the hammer. What I like messing with is hats, only because I like them. But I also like pretty much anything. Like, the only thing I really don't deal in at all is, for the most part, glass. I don't mess with that. I leave that to the experts. And now I will pick it up. Like these guys know, I will pick it up if it's the right thing. And then women's clothing. I don't really sell women's clothing because too many questions. If I pick up records, I sell them on Whatnot because I don't want to answer the questions. if I pick up comic books, I sell them on Whatnot because I don't want to answer the questions. Like, it's one of those things.
See, when I have Josie with me, which is why I picked up so much of that women's clothing at the church sale, I had Josie with me, so like, I mean, it was worth it to me just for the knowledge that she had to buy it at the price that it was. We were able to get it at. But I'm also trying to diversify my posh closet a little bit. I'll tell you what, I learned some new stuff. Oh, my Duke says, booth tip.
Booth tip. I have to go back and look. Booth tip. Mama Hype says no laughing bubble wrap. Air bubbles towards the item or outside the item.
Oh, he said CDs, cassettes, and records are selling quickly out of his booth. What's
All
up,
of
my
booth-
guy?
Hey.
But I've learned this. Yo, there's this app. Now you have to pay for it. I'm gonna try the free trial, but it's a posh thing, right? So I see these people. They're running. So I finally figured out what a silent show is on Posh. Have you watched one of those yet, Cernock?
No, I have not.
Okay.
HCL Flippers is in the building.
So basically what it is it's like a whatnot stream or a whatnot auction or a Posh auction, right? But you don't have to be there on camera, nothing. You set it up so you select the items out of your closet and you can select like a percentage for each one to be discounted to start the auction at from your store price.
Uh-huh.
And then you set it for the amount of time that you want the auction to go for, and it just runs it. It just goes.
Huh.
Now, if you're not using this app allows you to just do it. Like you could just run it through the app, like through your phone. You don't have to be in the auction. If somebody bids or types something in the chat, you get a notification, so you can go in and answer it. Now, if you do these silent shows through Poshmark, you actually have to physically be on the computer to like run it and stuff like that. But like people get the notifications and then they come to your show. And so like these people that I've been hanging out with, they just run them all day long. Like you through this app, you can run it like every like so many hours, and then you could just set it up. So you could do like an all hat silent auction, all jacket silent auction, all boot silent auction, that sort of thing. It's actually fairly interesting.
Huh.
And then so like after the item runs at the discounted price that you set up for, then it shows it like at full price. And then like if somebody clicks on an item, it takes them to your store. So then they can your closet or whatever. It's actually kind of fascinating. I was like, I put my nose up at it, not even knowing what it was for so long. But the name of the app, I'll send it to you if you want to just like peep at it, Sornock.
Yeah.
The Lego bug said, "Got it." Question suck. Yeah, I mean, there's certain items that you just know are going to be, unless you really know. Like if I knew records, I wouldn't mind selling them. If I knew women's clothing, I wouldn't mind selling it. But anything that creates more work for myself after I've already listed it, like I just kind of stay away from it, to be honest. That's just my work flow. Other people can do what they want. Yeah, I sell a little bit of everything though, but I do know a fair amount now about hats. I know a fair amount about electronics. I know a fair amount about golf clubs. I'm kind of like, I know enough in each category to where I won't walk away empty-handed from a sale. That's pretty much where I'm at. I want to find something, and if not, I know people that do know. So that's the other benefit.
I know a lot about nothing, but I do know Lisette. Hi, Lisette.
Shout out to Lisette because she holds us down. Anytime we do anything, she's sharing it. So big shout out. We appreciate you. Make sure you guys are following her on Instagram And she has YouTube too. So make sure you guys are following on her Instagram, though. She does these Instagram lives. You guys have to check her out.
Yeah. So Derek and Jasmine drop in the chat. Not sure who or which or both, but ATL Flippers. Good to see you.
Eric,
Always bubble in for me.
Bama Dad, good to see you. Mr. Bill,
one more for you, Eric.
good to see you. Oh, I recognize that. That's the screwdriver you get to stand back from. Like in case you're worried, you can stand back.
Yeah, this one goes near the front door.
It's Derek, guys. It's ATL said. Sentimental connection. I got a neutral pair on a pair of pantyhose. My wife loved them. I wanted to reply, sorry they didn't fit me. That's crazy. Oh, man.
Okay, so this package has a total of 14 pieces of glass in this package.
Yay, fun.
What did you say?
I said yay, fun.
Yay, fun. See, something like that's going to be hard for somebody to get combined, like that big of a discount on shipping, because the packages are going to be so big. I'm sure.
Right.
I'll be able to give her some sort of, money back, but it's not that bad though, because there's only like one large piece. A lot of the stuff is very. Very small.
How have y'all been doing, and what have you sold today?
I have not sold Jack Diddley today.
Do what?
I haven't sold Jack Diddley today. You know what? I'm going to send some offers.
I've sold 2 items as of today. Like today meaning last night. In the middle of the night. 1 dolly shirt and 1 computer component.
Yeah, I sold a piece of jewelry last night.
I think I sold 2.
A lot later.
What did I sell? I sold a lawnmower part and a spool of wire.
All right, 3 offers just sent.
Okay, I'll do that too. How many offers do I have to send? I have 4.
I'm hoping to sell in the neighborhood of 40 later today, though. I know D&J means something, right? What is that? D&J?
Oh, I don't know.
Isn't it Ducky and I don't know. Is it Dodgy and Jigabor or something? I don't know.
Donkey? That's correct.
It's not Donkey and Jabor.
It's something with too small a print for me to read, is what it is.
Lisette, what is D&J? Lisette will know.
It's some kind of girly brand thing, because
yeah, I've seen that before.
my daughters know what it is, but I can't think of the name of it. Dulce Gabbana.
Dolce.
Yeah.
Oh, that's D&G.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's D&G.
not D&J. Right. Okay. See, this is why I don't sell women's items. Too much pronunciation involved.
He's like, yo, that's that Dolce and Gabbana.
Yeah. Dolce and Jabroni.
Hey, it might be. It might be.
I was pretty close.
It might be some of them Roy Bonds. It might be some of them Roy Bonds.
I was close. I had the and right.
Now, I think this is real because when I bought this at a yard sale a long time ago, it came from a jewelry store guy. Like everything at that sale was jewelry store related. I don't think these are real diamonds in there or anything, but
Thanks, Lisette. Lisette's laughing at us because we don't know what it is.
it's that's why we got you. Thank you very much. Leroy was right. You're holding us down. Holding us down.
Actually, Tim was right. I can't take the credit for that one. $50 people in the building. Thanks, guys. We've been floating around 50 every episode, and we really appreciate it. We remember when we had 10 of you guys.
I think he said donkey and jabroni.
He did. That's the
Hey,
game.
I'm gonna put it on my whatnot as donkey and jabroni and see what.
Oh, no, you really should. You really should.
Guys, if you've not come to a whatnot like with me, you never know what I'll name something. That's just how I get down because I don't know what it is. Dolce and Gabbana.
No, put donkey and jabroni.
Donkey and jabroni. I'm gonna put it in parentheses down
Yeah, I
below.
was gonna say AKA donkey and jabroni.
Jersey Gypsy in the house. Thanks for being here. You came just in time to hear shenanigans. That's what we do here.
I'm sorry, that was just funny.
Sometimes we're listing, sometimes we're loafing, sometimes we're doing both at the same time.
Oh.
But you will have a good time one way or another. Dolce Gabbana. I zoomed in on it and it's hard to read it. Of course, the big G on the front that's not a J should have clued me in, but it did. Cat Whisperer says she'll forever call it donkey and jabroni.
See you, ATL. Have a good day, sir. Hopefully you get a unit today. Donkey and jabroni. I love it. I can't stop laughing.
See you, Derek. I think Kristen's getting ready to head off to work. Either that or she's going grocery shopping, one or the other. Says, I'm not ready to get this bread today, guys.
I had to go grocery shopping yesterday. Oy, oy, oy.
Sounds fun.
It's like giving blood, ain't it?
You haven't given
No,
me
because you
jack.
get paid for giving blood. Going to the grocery store, it's like, damn.
Tim, have you ever done that? Have you ever gone to one of those clinics?
Nah, because when during the times when I needed money, like to give blood for money,
You on drugs.
I was on drugs, so like they never wanted my blood.
I stopped going because every time I go, they belittle my last name and embarrass me. No, it's not even funny. Like they'll be like, real life. Yeah, they'll be like, Blood's giving blood. Ha ha ha. His name is Blood. Oh my God. His name is Blood. Look. Oh, Tracy, come here. Look at his name. Look at his name. I'm like, I'm done. What's wrong with my scale? Oh
no. I went there one time. So after me and my wife got married, and we had our little one, we moved to Louisiana, and I got out there, and I was supposed to be working with my uncle. Like he had a business painting. So he wrecked his back. Like I've only been working for him like a couple months. He was actually going to give me his business and do something else if I worked for him for a year. So I'm out there working, and he wrecked his back. We're in the middle of like this massive contract of painting. I don't know, Jack. Like, I mean, I'm trying my best, but we had 2 weeks to be out of like a 3,000 square foot house with accent walls, multicolor walls, like, all kinds of fancy trim, all that stuff. So needless to say, the business closed. And so we're kind of in between. We got kind of desperate. So I was like, I looked up the plasma clinic thing, and I went there, and I was like, I couldn't go through with it. I was just like looking at what's going on there. I was like, nah, this is not a good scene. So there you go. Hey, does anybody know how to spell the last part of this thing? The Gabbana, Jabroni, however it is.
But it's not. It's D and J. Yours is not Dolce and Gabbana.
Is it D and G or D and J?
It is D and G.
Oh,
I just said J.
Okay.
Wait.
So what's Gabbana? G-A-B something?
G-A-B-A-N-N-A.
G-A-B-N-N-A.
MMA. Poor men trying to say a woman's clothing line.
Jabroni. Dollar General. Yeah, that's right. It might actually be worth some money, but I've had it for a minute. I've never listed it.
That doesn't sound like you have an item for a minute. Usually, after a minute, you send it to me.
I didn't think you'd be down on the jabroni stuff.
The Gucci and Jagroni.
Oh, we have to. Okay, so I have a
Dollar and Gentral. That's what it is.
I have an issue. I got a return back. We're gonna see today because the mailman's coming today. I got a return back yesterday, but nothing ever showed up.
Ooh. They do that to me all the time, man. They was scanning it in like I picked it up. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
So I'm wondering, I hear him right now. I'm wondering if he's gonna drop it off today. Should I go wait? Should I go wait outside?
Like the little kids on the Instagram videos, bringing
Yeah.
lab cookies from and stuff. Does anybody have any idea what this is?
A pulley system.
Yeah, it's some kind of a pulley.
It is. It is.
It's a pulley bracket.
It is a
Hanging
pulley.
pulley
It's
bracket.
it hangs. It's for linemen. It hangs on the cables, and they can pull 4 more lines when they have to do them individual for electrical lines.
Very nice. Very
Whenever
nice.
you guys are doing any kind of like high wire tools, like selling any high wire, always put lineman in the title.
SotoCAD Collectibles. Thanks for being here. Good morning from Texas. John Cincinnati Picker in the building saying, who's ready for the rally this weekend?
I'm ready, John.
Man, I just want you guys to FaceTime me when you're there because I want to feel like I'm there. That's out of everything that I missed, that's the one thing I'm gonna miss not being able to go to the most. I had so much fun last time.
John, he's passing on his IKEA bag dress for you this year, if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to defend my crown.
If they're doing it, maybe they won't do it.
You can't do it without me.
We debated canceling the whole thing when they found out Tim was not coming. Mr. Bill says, I'm ready. Oh, Sue Janowski in the building. AsCats, thanks for being here. Joe Deal says, I got a D&J perfume display a couple weeks ago. There you go. Kristen says, I have so much FOMO about this. Mama Hype says, no more tickets left to the rally. I think, is it Kat tonight giving away tickets? 2 tickets to the rally? Is that tonight or last week?
It was last week.
Oh, it was. Mama Hype's asking Cincinnati Picker if there's any extra tickets. You would be the one to know because you get the. Oh, she already gave them away. Gotcha. There you go, Mama Hype. Cincinnati Picker dropped his email address in the chat for you. Shoot an email. He knows a guy. Might be able to get you a ticket.
No package. I talked to the guy. He said he's gonna look. He goes, yeah, I don't remember dropping off anything yesterday. The only bad thing about it is, since it theoretically got returned yesterday, now it's the countdown clock for refunding them, you know?
Yeah. That's what I hate it with the post office. Sometimes they'll do that like on a Saturday or a Friday, And I'm like, what? Why is there? They want to return. I've not even seen it yet. Gordon resells thrips. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Dude, 56 in the chat, guys.
No,
Thank all you guys for being here. Eric and Sir not trying to compete for the biggest death pile.
Yeah. Right? Always. I haven't been shopping. It's good.
What, in 24 hours?
Yes. Yes.
We prefer to call it our savings account.
That's what I call it. That's what I call it.
Just a savings account is all it is.
I am go upstairs and take care of the dogs too. But I'm a mute this.
John said 401k.
Yeah, 401k. Investment strategies.
Ace, be nice to the mail lady.
No, your mail lady's there. That's hilarious.
What the heck is going on here? I'm gonna add this item to my live show. Trading Post Pickers in the building. Good to see you. Thanks for being there. Actually, like 90% of that stuff is stuff for Whatnot. The stuff behind me is what I'm actually listing, and the stuff in the closet's actually listed. So it's more organized than what it's been in the past. Used to everything you saw behind me was just stuff piled up. We do not have a TikTok at this point. What's that?
I should do something like about that, shouldn't I?
Tim is a TikTok viral video waiting to happen.
Say that one more time.
Tim is a TikTok viral video waiting to happen.
I wish.
All you gotta do is say macadamia ducks.
Macadamia.
I will tell you, I had there's this. I was looking through. Whoa. I was looking through some old footage from yeah, very good. Always Bluegrass, always. I was looking through some of the footage from 127, and I remember that there was this point where Joe Deals and I were at like a vendor area, tent city, and we're looking at these hats. And like I was looking at the table of hats, and I saw another I think I saw a hat that like really caught my attention. So like I walked out of the tent and like took a sharp turn to go to the tent, and the person had a giant deer head on the outside of their tent, and I just smacked my head right into the deer head. And then on Saturday at the I've been trying to start clipping stuff up like that. On Saturday, I was at the church sale, and I looked at the lady, and I thought she had a dog. I thought she was carrying a big ass dog. So I was like leaning over, like looking at her, like looking for the head of the dog to pet it. And I said, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I thought you were holding a dog. And I realized it was a big ass fur jacket. I almost petted her jacket. I need help titling a video. What's another way of saying I bought all of them? After 600 videos, I ran out of ways to say the same thing. Okay.
Put your recorders on, everyone. Put your recorders on.
You got to use kit and caboodle. I might need new glasses. Yeah. I bought the whole kit and caboodle. Or there's no way to say I bought them all. What's another way of saying I bought them all? I acquired.
They had nothing left.
They had nothing left after me.
Yep. After I left, they had nothing.
This is why
left.
John has hundreds of thousands of followers, and we have 200 views on our videos.
Asking us for advice.
That's why I'm not giving him that.
You know he's teasing.
And then there was nothing. And then there was none.
The kit and caboodle.
I cleared the table.
Cleaned them out.
Cleaned them out.
The guy before me bought it all. Should I stay?
Do you want to see a magic trick? Now you see it. Now you don't.
I saw one time. They said, I ran out of money. I was like, yeah, that happens to me all the time. Thank you, Lisette. Have a great day.
Appreciate you, Lisette, for sure.
Thank you, Lisette.
Good night, Grandma. How about she fell in love with me at this garage sale?
I cleaned them out. Could be an infomercial for Eneman. Eneman Man. I made it all disappear. Look, John, you've got a million now. I don't want to hear any excuses.
John, I have one for you. My eBay sales are slow. I didn't leave the house.
I did not pay it forward at this sale. I took them for everything there.
Yeah.
I didn't pay enough.
I definitely didn't tell them how much this stuff was worth.
Please stay tuned for part 2.
There you go. Sandra P says total wipeout. You can play
Total wipeout. I like it. I didn't double it and give it to the next person. This is kind of fun. I like this.
Yeah, this is funny.
I'll take that. And that too. There's a fire drill at the short sale. Oh, man.
Well, what you do is you go to a yard sale and they have nothing but gems. and say, couldn't find anything here. Like
Yeah.
everything is a gem. Just keep showing videos. No, that's too much money. It's like $3. It's a $300 item.
You won't believe how much I stole from this guy at the garage sale.
Yes. I'm out here. Say something like, "I'm out here stealing from the elderly."
Yeah, yeah.
Stealing deals from the elderly.
And no one called the cops. Nobody called the cops. We shook hands. Everything was good. I walked away. He was happy. I was happy. But you guys all think I robbed them. Go away.
Yeah.
See, I sell at the flea market, and other sellers will come and buy from me. And I love when they think that I'm stupid. I'm like, I know everything you're buying. Do you realize I know how much that's really worth?
Would be proud. Bluegrass Picker says this video sucks.
No, I got what's the one? Let me tell you the truth about reselling.
Yeah.
It's worth 5,000. I gave him $2. Oh my god! Listen, I if you did do something like that, oh my god, there's no.
What would be funny is clip it in. Like if you clipped it in, like, guys, guess how much I paid for all this stuff, and then came back and said nothing. And my car, the guy was inside. We just took it and loaded it in the car.
But what if you did it and then shut off the comments? That would just eat everybody up. They can't comment. Like you just can't.
Hey, you want the comments because that's the viralness. That's the viralness.
Yeah. You want the engagement, even though it's negative.
Tim gave you the title. Yeah. That cleaned him out.
Oh my gosh.
You need to tag Kevin in it. That'd be funny. Shout out Enaman. Hey, Noel.
Hey, Noel. Uh-oh. Mike's back.
Oh, my God. Kevin is driving 20 miles an hour and swerving so he can hear y'all through his radio. My lawyers told me not to show you this video. That's funny. Good stuff. Good stuff.
I like when John does the April Fool's one. That's always funny. I'm quitting reselling. I'm gonna be a raccoon rescuer for the rest of my life. How is your raccoon buddy John doing? And is he going to the rally?
Commonwealth told me to rip them off. Oh my God. Bluegrass Picker says I sold scrambled eggs on eBay was my best video title. That's cool.
I love that. I haven't seen Ricky in quite some time. I told him he would be a keynote speaker at the rally, but he said he couldn't fit in his schedule.
Is he related to Kevin?
Here we go. Commonwealth told me to rip them off. That's it. That's it. That's the winner. I know you're listening, Kevin.
Oh, Kent's in the building.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there, guys.
Almost.
Boss is saying I got it by work to work. See y'all soon. All right, man. We'll see you.
Take care. Take care. I'll see you this weekend. Tim, is that the same glass set, or are you on to something else?
Well, it wasn't a set. It was they ordered like 8 different items, and some of the items that they ordered contained multiple pieces.
No, I understand.
So yeah, so this is the same set.
I'm not picking on you because I sometimes
Oh, no,
I
I
take
know,
a
I
while.
know. Now the fun part is going to be figuring out what kind of box I'm going to put all this in.
Here's a question from 540 Flips. If you were decide or forced to quit eBay, what would be your next platform of choice for a seller who sells everything?
Well, the
I would go to
easy
what-
way out would be Whatnot, right?
I'd go to
But
Whatnot.
the thing is that's why I don't sell on only one platform. There's always a way. You just have to be willing to make it work, make it happen.
Yeah, I would say Whatnot would be my first platform of choice.
Yeah, I'd say Whatnot while loading up Poshmark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, it'd probably be the flea market. But
Yeah, that's I mean, like, I think I would definitely go into like the I would still do like what Cernoc's saying, obviously, and Macari and Poshmark and do Whatnot. But I would go back into being more on the trade circuit.
if I had to get out of eBay, my thoughts would be the only thing I dislike about eBay is how indebted I am. Like I can't go away for no longer than 3 days because I got to get back to ship everything and list everything, and so that's the one thing that I really dislike. Like that would just be hard. If I had to do it different, I would get a bunch of jobs and then save a bunch of stuff and sell at these big swap meets and auto meets and stuff like that, and just make my $5,000 every time I go out there and then walk away.
Can you imagine if people complained about other platforms as much as they complained about eBay? Like, if they were like, oh my God, I only sold one thing on Depop this month. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life.
They do that, bro.
On Depop?
Every platform has their sky is falling people.
All right. All 14 pieces of glass have now been packed into 6 bubble balls. Now we have to decide what kind of box we're going to put these bubble balls in. Now we got to figure out where this lady lives too. I mean, I don't have a box that's gonna fit.
She lives 3 streets over from you. All you had to do was meet her. It's all that time package and everything. She lives down the street.
I know she lives like in like Georgia or something like that. Georgia, so it's not too bad. I might send it UPS.
Yes, putting your store on vacation mode for some people it works. For me, is not an option. I just change my handle in time, and I put my store on sale, and it always works for me.
I'm putting some killer patch slots today on this Whatnot show. Little patchy.
I was trying to save this box or something. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna use this box, and the thing that I saved this box for is gonna sell.
How about when you use the box and then you realize it was just a little bit over dimensions? You got to take it all out, put it in another box because you can save $10.
Well, I mean, I do that when I'm packing it anyways.
Yeah.
How far out should you schedule your first show? 0 social media presence. I would say at least a week. That would be my suggestion. But I would also say, like, whatever category you're going to be selling in, it's good to start watching other people's shows in that category. Get in there and be active. Like maybe buy a thing or two just to kind of, people will follow you that way. To be honest,
This might actually be too big.
Or I'll give you a little shameless plug. Come by my show today. I'll plug you. That's what I think.
Are you still charging to do that? I remember last time you were charging.
Look at this. Charlotte. Little Charlotte patch. Little Bass Pro Shop. Yeah, I'll plug you when you pop in. Get some followers for you.
Then we got a winner.
Jeez. Is that a box of dinosaur eggs? Is that what it was? I do have a bunch of cool patches today, though, for sure. I've been storing them up. I mean, look at this patch. I don't know what the heck's going on there, but the Super Parade, Jack Carney's Super Parade. We got leprechauns and roosters and whatever the heck that is in the back. A dog with money eyes. I don't really know. Kind of weird. Three different lots of patches.
Is it bad that I want to yell at my dog like a lazy kid? He just is like over there, like chilling, like sleeping, like he's hungover, man. Like, come on, dude. Like, do some work, bro.
You can't do that, Tim. Somebody called dog
Bluegrass Picker says he's got to go sling some grass. Lawn and order. That's funny.
They want to know what Cernoc's doing.
I'm trying to glue this piece down in this luggage thing, and dude, the no glue wants to work.
You got Gorilla Glue?
Dude, I've tried epoxy glue and super glue. It's just like
hot glue. You got a hot glue gun?
no.
Glue gun? Wait, Cernoc, you don't have a glue gun?
Not a hot glue gun.
I bet the mission's got 5.
I had one and it stopped working. I threw it away.
I got one. You want me to hand it to you?
Yeah, right.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Ken said time versus money, Cernoc.
Focus, man. Focus, man.
I know. I wanted to list this thing today. I mean, how is this like super glue not holding? This super glue holds everything.
I use epoxy when I have to.
There's epoxy on it as well. I'm getting.
Here's a little throwback for you guys. How many guys participated in this as a kid?
Not me.
Oh, not that, but we had field day at my school. Let me tell you, you know what I'm saying? I was like hitting the hurdles, doing the shuttle, you know what I'm saying? The potato sack race.
I remember that. We used to call it something different.
This right here is what you like. You had to do so many sit-ups, push-ups, stretches, like all that.
Yeah.
A certain period of time. Then you would get the National Physical Fitness Award.
We
So
used to
look,
call
all
it
you guys that missed out on it as a kid, it's in lot number 3, just so you know.
There you go.
we used to call it the Hood Olympics.
The Hood Olympics.
Hood Olympics. Participation ribbons for days. Tim still got his. I've seen him one night on that thing. Dude, that was one of the funniest episodes for me. Authentic's like, come on, man, what are you doing? Tim's pulling out his little league trophies.
Look, I'm not one for cooked fruits. I like my fruits raw, right? But I'd be damned if that peach crumble pie don't look hella good. Yes, Mom. I know I have a lot of boxes in the garage. But you have to understand, I can only store so many boxes here at a time because I'm in my kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
That's why my mother's not allowed to know I do a show in the afternoon for you guys.
That's hilarious. I'm listing today on Whatnot, Kent. I have listed like 3 items on my eBay store so far today, but I put up like 20 on Whatnot. Kent's asking about the pulley thing. He missed that earlier.
I messaged him, but I messaged him before too.
Rick, I could also sell these 500 Club bowling. Have you ever dreamed of breaking the record of being in the 500 Club on bowling? You could be a part. I got a ton of them. You could be a wiener. Lifelong goal.
I should have done a video on this. How to ship 14 pieces of glass. 1 box.
In one day. That box is perfect, Tim.
Yep. It's a big ass box. I'll tell you that much.
How heavy is the box going to be?
I don't know. We're gonna have everybody guess.
Granny Grandma says, I predict a trip to UPS in Tim's future.
Oh, come on, Paul. Yeah, I don't think this is going priority mail, to be perfectly honest with everybody.
No. That'd be a fair assumption.
Projected to beat somebody this week. Wow.
All right, all done. Oh no, my speeding ticket, I did not pay that off. I don't even know where I put it actually. I gotta find that. I'm gonna be like, call them up and be like, hey man, look, I don't know what y'all think y'all doing. I gotta find that. I don't know where I put it. Shoot. I needed to let them know, hey, y'all camera glitching though. Cars coming up out of nowhere. All right.
UFO sightings.
What's that?
UFO sightings.
Faux sightings.
UFO. UFO.
Oh,
sightings.
UFO. I thought you were talking about faux versus fa. All right, here we go. All right, everybody in the chat, get your jelly bean jars out. We're going to play a little game.
That's funny.
I wish I could combine shipments in pirate ship. Can you do that?
Rosie's Closet, thanks for being here.
Oh, yes.
Swamp Picker, thanks for being here.
I've been hanging out with her in the List Perfectly listing parties. She's absolutely awesome. If you guys are not subscribed to her YouTube channel, follow her on Instagram. Follow her everywhere she is. She's fantastic. She's been teaching me a lot of cool stuff about Poshmark and stuff along those lines. So thank you for coming by, Crystal. We appreciate it.
Tim, you already have some people with their guesses in there.
Oh, so we already have people with their guesses in here?
Oh, yeah, you got quite a few of them.
Leroy picked 17 pounds. Mama Hype 27.
All right, hold on. I'm going to tell everybody what the dimensions are first. Okay, we're 22 by 16.
14 pieces of glass. I'm going to say 28.55. for Kent's behalf. No.
22 by 16 by 8.5 is the dimensions. 22 by 16 by 8.5. 14 pieces of glass.
Hey.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, that was not. I made a sale.
That was me, man.
I made a sale at the same time.
Cabela's leather hunting vest, $60 plus shipping. Thank you very much.
Oh, Leroy, look what I sold.
14 pieces of glass, 22 by 16 and by 8.5. 10 pounds of bubble wrap, says Sue.
I didn't want to say. I was behaving.
Look at what I sold, Leroy. With the AI background, buddy.
Oh.
Is that a ranch?
It is.
How much?
Not a lot of money. It was beat up, and I bought it with Cernock because of you. And that's when I learned that when you're dealing with tools to search your from lowest sold to highest sold. I learned
But
that
here's
from
the
you.
thing. Here's the thing. It's sold faster than most stuff. So that's a win. That's still a win.
$12.
It's still a win. It's sold within a month.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, shout out to Leroy. All right. So where are the guesses? What are we at?
Oh God, there's a million of them. Somebody got to write them down. I'll go back and look.
I'm just gonna see.
I'm going to say 19.15 ounces.
I gotta stick with mine. I don't want to be an Indian giver, so I have one written down though.
Tim
I
the
will
Tool
tell
Man.
you right now. Nobody has hit it. Nobody has hit it on the mark yet, but there are two people that are close. I'll give everybody. Anybody want to get any last second guesses in? Sue, I love how she.
I don't want
this.
to change my guess.
This is old school people right here, who think that a hashtag it's also a pound sign. Shout out to Sue for the 15 pounds. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, I wanted to show you guys. All right. Ma Dukes is the closest without going over.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
All right. I gotta unwrap. 10 pounds, 11.2 ounces.
Jeez.
That's weak.
Who was second? Me?
You could have had you could have added a few
What
more
was
pounds
yours?
of bubble wrap.
Joe Deals was close with 13.
I don't know where all you guys were like 22, 50. I'm like, what are you guys doing? I'm like, each pizza glass is probably weighs like 12 ounces.
I was thinking paperweights. That's what I was thinking. Paperweights.
Oh, there's about 3 pounds of paper in there.
No, paperweights, like glass
I know.
paperweights.
What does he win? What does your mom win?
Dude, listen. Priority mail for the win on that. $16.
Oh, that should have been the next guess. Was the price?
price to ship it from DC to Georgia, priority is $16.17. Ground? I don't know. Ground is
not gonna get much
$16.08. So it's only 9 more cents to ship it.
You're not gonna get much cheaper than that.
Yeah.
Is that through pirate ship?
Yeah, pirate ship.
To Georgia from you? 10
Yeah.
pounds?
It is a 42% discount.
What does eBay say?
I don't know. It's sold through Etsy. I could buy the label through Etsy. I guess.
Yeah.
Etsy has shipping labels too. All right. Dude, I got these two cameras. Yard sale on a Friday, last Friday. Believe it or not, I was driving my Duke's house and I saw these people set up a yard sale. I said, "Oh my god, it's a Friday yard sale! This is like an anomaly." So I got these two cameras. This case is pretty cool for this camera. A little small, leather case. Look at this. Like, this is in really good condition. The thing is that they're Kodaks. Vintage Kodak cameras don't sell as good as other vintage cameras. Even though these are like old Kodak. Now I gotta start unloading stuff to prep for listing. I bought this Pokemon thing. It's not worth a lot, but it was only $1 at the church sale. I figure anything Pokemon sells, right?
Right?
Except for the Polaroid land cameras sell for good money, Kent.
Yeah, some of that Polaroid stuff's made a little comeback.
This is Looney Tunes Warner Brothers musical holiday box. This thing sells for like $60. I got that for $10. Nah, the last one I sold, Kent, sold for like $60, $75. Maybe it wasn't a land camera, but I'm pretty sure it was. Maybe it depends on the model. I wonder if I could look it up. I think I sold one within the last 90 days. It might have been older.
This trading place sticker at the building.
Yeah, here we go, right here. I don't remember where it sold, though. Yeah, I sold it on eBay. Yeah, I sold it for $60. What's going on, Steve? Here you go, Kent. Check it out. Right there. Shout out AI background. It was a Polaroid SX70 land camera. And it was damaged. Those cameras have the Polaroid stuff has just been hot lately. Every time I get a Polaroid camera, it sells very fast. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Joe Deals. I would have sold it for more money, but it was damaged in that corner, so I listed it for a lot cheaper. All right, so we got the Disney music. I mean, the Warner Brothers Looney Tunes musical box, the 2 cameras, Pokemon. What else do we have in here? And these people at the church sale did not do a Tim packing job. I don't know. We got a couple of teacups too over there. I don't even. Oh, this is killing me. I'm gonna put this in my whatnot. Okay, Kent, if you're here and anybody else wants to play detective right now, I got this piece of glass. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at this thing. How thick is that hand paint job on that? Right? So a little cruet, like sort of, thing. It's signed, but I cannot figure that out. Come on, you damn camera. Right there.
K-Pros.
Full screen? Okay, here we go. There we go. I like it. We got some people involved here. Here we go. All right, here's the picture of the absolutely beautiful hand. Like, I guess it's a hand painted or some sort of dye job. And maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just somebody who just is an artist who signed it. But there is the signature. It's either K.PRAS or, I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. But I mean, I haven't been able to figure anything out on it yet. But I bought it because it just looks so damn cool. So if anybody finds anything on that, you let me know.
Yo. What else we selling out here today? Tim, look at this. I sold a piece of glass.
On what? On eBay?
Yeah. Pyrex clear glass baking lid. That was from a long, long time ago.
Yeah. Oh, look!
still have it.
I think these are little people, right? Remember, I had no idea what y'all was talking about when y'all was talking about little people. I was like, we can't. You don't.
Yeah,
call
you
people.
thought we were talking about dwarves.
Oh yeah, there it is, right there. Little people.
Yeah.
I got a Santa Claus. I think this is like a pirate, I guess.
I think those are more modern.
I mean, I figured the Christmas ones would be good for Christmas.
Here, I got a pirate for you.
I don't know what to do with these guys. I'm glad Cernoc's working.
I'm working. An elf. I don't know who this is. Does anybody know who this is? It's like a Southern Belle, I guess. I got another pirate. So I'll probably put the pirates together. The Christmas ones together.
There you go.
What do you,
You didn't know I had the pirate sound effects button.
oh, it's Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Got it. Where did this light bulb come from? I don't remember buying a lamp. Did I buy a lamp? Why is there a light bulb? Ooh, look at that.
Man down.
I love when he does it in his videos. With no care in the world to edit it or anything.
Another. I think these might be Murano. Definitely didn't buy a lamp. I don't know where the hell that light bulb came from. It looks like a good light bulb, though. I might keep that. All right. Grinning Grandma says she had a question. Is that blown glass with an applied handle? No, it's not. It doesn't appear to be blown glass. I mean, it's possible with a polished ponytail, but I don't think it's blown glass. You might be right. The handle is definitely does look like it's applied. I guess I didn't really look at it that close, but yeah, it's applied glass handle. Noelle sent me something. Maybe she found something. Damn, you got good money for that juicer, Noelle. And she's using AI backgrounds. I like it on your Animal Crossing. Looks good. Looks real good. I just seen this reel too. Oh, Kuji tie. A whole lot of hats. Quicksilver. Ooh, that denim jacket is sick. Yeah, you got a lot of goodies here, Noelle. Look at all those Hawaii shirts. It's quite the haul you got there, Noel.
Tim Joe Deal said he sold those grapes yesterday. Grapes? Grapes pitcher. Those grapes pitcher.
How much you get for it? It was like lucite grapes on like a needlepoint pitcher. We picked it up at the 127. I was like, Joe, you got to get that. It's gonna definitely.
Oh, I remember that.
I think this is Murano. Yeah, I haven't looked yet. I mean, it doesn't have any stickers on it, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. But I think they're Murano. Quality of them looks. It feels like it. Okay, this is the other thing I picked up. I couldn't pass this up for $4. Okay. Maybe I should have. Okay, so this is like it's some sort of rock. It's like a real rock. It's heavy. And it's a table lighter, okay? And it has this symbol on it, which I think is either Italian or just sold minutes ago. The Patagonia leggings also. Nice. Does it have the bubbles? No, no bubbles. It might be Czech. They're not Chinese, though. That I can tell you. Maybe they're Czech or Polish if they're not Murano. Okay. And it has this sort of like coat of arms on it. Marble? Maybe marble. And it's an ashtray to match it. It says Provident. Hey, who's that?
That was me. The guy just paid for the barracks.
Okay, so the marble table lighter and the ashtray, matching ashtray, have a coat of arms that says that Providentiae Memor. I think it's either Italian or Saxony. It's Latin. Sure. This is it's Italian, Latin. What is that? Memory of Providence. I think that's what it means. I looked it up when I was buying it, but I was getting like mixed results because of the actual coat of arms. Yeah, that's definitely the coat of arms right there. That's definitely the coat of arms. Huh, that's Fat Bird Finds who has that listed. Funny. And then there's the lighter. Somebody sold theirs on auction for $10. Man, I'm telling you, sometimes people just list things and they don't really take the time. They listed it as vintage Providente Memoir. They didn't even spell it right. Cigarette lighter, Italy, Japan. Horrible listing. This one, though, this one's killing me. I need to know what this is. Okay. Rosie's Closet says that it means remember God and his protecting watch over us, or remember to prepare for any possible future outcomes. That should be a reselling motto. Remember to prepare for any possible future outcomes. I like that. All right. Now let's see if we can get any Google matches on this. Oh my gosh. Glowing? No way. No way. This person. Oh, would you look at that? I don't know. That looks pretty damn similar, if you ask me. It's a little bit different.
I'm a hype ass if Cernak was sitting on the floor.
Mm-mm.
Now his camera's just tall.
I've never seen Cernak work this hard in about 4 months.
He's sitting on like a stool over there.
He's
I'm just
pushing
taking some pictures, you know. That's what I do.
He's just working over here.
I'm just working a little bit. A little bit.
eBay sales, eBay sales, eBay sales. And I did want to tell you guys, I do get eBay sales, but I'm not proud like these guys. I keep my ringer rough.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got enough pictures. We're going to do some listing now.
I love when you like look at your stuff and you find it on like those websites like Cherish or First Dibs, and it's like 5,000 times the price of anything like real. This person has, what's that?
And it's your item?
Yeah, well, it's an item I'm researching. I mean, this. I mean, most people I'm finding are saying that this is definitely like. Are listing this as Murano.
Show me, I don't know.
Yeah, that's why if you find the Murano with the stickers on it, it was just, yeah, I saw the coat, Noel. It's crazy. If you find Murano with the sticker, it's just like instant, like just, it's so easy to sell.
Who put the listing count out there?
What happened?
I went in the banner and it said the listing count.
Photoroom.
There's mine, guys. I've done a little something today. Just a little something.
You gotta put it on as a ticker so that, you know.
I'm trying. The edit's not working.
I'll do it for you.
I got it. Save.
I made another sale on Whatnot Marketplace this weekend.
Nice. I listed my Dolly Partons today, so even though it doesn't seem like much, that's $350 just on the 3 Dollies. So, okay. Hello, Dolly. Go ahead and add your 350 listings, Leroy. I know you've been on the grind. Of course, Whatnot's not that hard.
Tim, you can put on mine. I had 14 pretzels, some sunflower seeds, and I'm still hungry.
How many snacks have you consumed today, Leroy? I did have half a box. Pop-Tart, like half a bottle. Hey, I did have a question for you. Are these spurs or some kind of tool?
Those look like spurs. Now, hold on, let me put you on large.
Boots with the spurs.
Oh, they could be gears. Oh, they look like spurs, but they wouldn't be square in the middle.
Yeah, but look at that. Like, it's kind of weird looking, right?
Yeah, one of them's different than the other. I thought they were gears for a minute. They look like gears to like an old meat grinder or something.
Yeah, they are different than each other. You're right.
Yeah.
Shout out Celsius.
Oh, I just threw mine away, man. I love that flavor. Look, Keith said
If
need
you're
to have
listening, Celsius, sponsorship for out of shape guys, we drink the Celsius. Oh, yeah.
Yo, I'm telling you, sometimes you see these things. This is how people get caught up in stuff.
Look,
They
they said
do.
whatnot don't count, so I'm down to 5. Sorry, guys. Failed.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's all right. We list by dollars. I'm at 400.
How about pre-listings? The pre-listings count?
Yes.
If you're listing them up, you just got to do the pitches.
Yeah, that counts.
That should be a half a point.
Yeah, half a point. Half a point.
So half a point. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have
Picker,
4.
have a good day.
You can put me up for 4.
4. Looks like a hobbies piece, Tim. Throwing stars, cogs. Leroy moves quietly. ABX needs a hug. It's okay. I got Dolly with me today. I'm straight. Like,
It looks scary. You got 3 of them now.
I know. You're like staring into the darkness. Oh, I can put up one more because I got pictures done for one more.
How many Dolly cutout boards did you get?
I have 3. I listed all 3 today.
And you got an
Look.
offer on one.
Somebody has this piece listed on Etsy for $565.
Yo.
And you can't sell it for $55.
No, I just grabbed it at the church sale this weekend for $7. I can tell this person uses list perfectly by the way that the description is.
Only 560.
I mean, like, it's so hard to find like exact matches on this sort of stuff. But man, this is almost literally, this is it. So I'm gonna. See, to me, it's an ashtray, not a bowl. I don't know why they listed. I guess it's more appealing if you list it as a bowl and not an ashtray. Like, there's no way that person's ever going to get $500 for that piece.
Never know.
Facts. I think I'll put the blue one in the whatnot, and I'll put this one up for $200, and we'll see what happens. Would you say that's pink or purple? That's the dilemma. See, I think it's.
Tim should ship 5 dino eggs. Nice.
Yeah, I think it's an interesting way of looking at it, because I feel like most people, this is 1000% a cigar ashtray, or I mean, it's clear as day. But I wonder if people, if it's more attractive to people if you list it as a bowl as opposed to an ashtray. It's an interesting debate for sure. Yeah, the replacements is tough with Murano.
Cernak's still looking for glue.
Wait, what?
The ticker.
I'm the blue.
You know what it is? He had to come upstairs for fresh air, man. He's about to.
Right?
It's not like we've been doing nothing. We just got to say what we're really doing.
There's nothing better than a bowl of cereal out of an ashtray, right, Tim? Is what old school picker said.
I mean, listen, I can totally see like a fashion designer eating shrimp and grits out of this thing. 1000%. I mean, maybe not shrimp and grits, probably like snail soup or something like that. Escargot soup.
Oh, snail salad is the best.
Have you had it?
I love snail salad. I get it every time I go back home.
Snail salad. Hey, Mr. Bill dropped a link at 12. They're going to go live over there at Ken versus 10. So feel free to drop in to Ken versus 10.
The worth point photo search is actually pretty damn good on on this. A lot closer than the replacements was.
We got a little power surge going on. My light is flickering. What's going on here?
All right, quarters are done.
S-Car got. I'm about to squeeze out one more listing here. Let's go. Update the ticker. Says. That puts me up to 460 today, guys. $460. How much time we got left? 20 minutes.
Yep.
20
I got
minutes.
so much work to do. Oh man. Tomorrow I'm gonna be spending a lot of time adding stuff for the show.
I'm gonna go and list the rest of these gaskets. What is it? Gasket?
Gaskets.
Gas.
Kawasaki?
Hey, Eric. I messaged Brandon. That guy totally put those. That was one of his boxes for his other stuff. He didn't think that was. He thought that was lawnmower parts. That was because he sells all that other stuff too. That box was slipped in by mistake.
Mm,
The charges.
yeah.
But I thought they were worth more than they are. They're only worth about 30 each. But still, he had like 15 of them.
One listing, 15, 30
He
apiece.
separated them. He separated them, which was smart.
Did he do some as twos, some as
Yep.
different size
Yep.
lots?
Some was two, some with. He did have some batteries, so he did it smart.
All right, Leroy, we'll see you later. Thanks for being here.
Later, Leroy.
He went to get more snacks. Did you share the cardboard POP items? Cardboard POP? What is POP? Pop? This stuff? There's one there. There's one there. That one. Oh, yeah, the dollies. You see that one, Kent? This is the one that's worth the most, I think. It's Columbia Dolly Parton. And then this other one. The other one's the controversial one. But this one still sells for like $70. This one's actually Dolly Parton wigs. And there's none out there like that. Wigs.
Oh, Dolly Parton wigs, huh?
Yeah. And the other one's only a half size. So Dolly Parton.
Zernock, it looks like you guys finally got a quarterback, man.
Who?
CJ Stroud.
I'm not too sure yet. One good game doesn't regulate him to being good.
Yeah, but you know, he's like he's thrown like the most passes to start his career without an interception of like most people he's like top 3 in that stat. He looks good. He was my favorite quarterback in the draft. Oh. I'm like at this stage, should I eat lunch or should I eat breakfast? What do you think about shrimp with French toast?
What?
Shrimp with French toast?
Yeah.
That sounds weird, but
that's why I'm asking you. What do you think?
I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't eat it, but I'm saying it sounds weird. I don't know. It's shrimp and sweet stuff. I'm not a fan of the.
Well, see, I made my shrimp. The shrimp I made last night was sweet and spicy.
Oh, chili. Like that sweet side chili kind of thing.
Well, I mean, I made my own. I did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went for that sweet and spicy.
You know what I made last night? For like we do a Monday night Bible study thing. So we usually do potluck, but I told him I'd make a big pot of jambalaya. So yeah.
Mama Hype is not agreeing with shrimp and French toast.
It's kind of a weird combination. So
I
my
mean,
jambalaya, I do like 4 meats in jambalaya.
Beets.
Bacon, yeah.
Oh, bees.
Bacon, 2 kinds of sausage, like ground sausage and andouille sausage, because you can't have jambalaya without andouille, and then chicken. But with the chicken, I do a mixture of chicken thigh meat and chicken breast. Like, yeah.
All right, now I'm officially hungry. This is Upstate Picker. That's exactly where my mind was going. I was like, chicken and waffles, shrimp and French toast, right? No? Okay. I'll just eat French toast. It's easy. Microwavable.
It's called scrimp down in Louisiana. I normally put shrimp in there, but we had some iodine allergic people that come out, so I didn't do that. But I've got leftovers if you want to come by the house. It's only about 5 hours away. So. Yeah. All right, we're up to listing number 7. Moving. We moving now.
We don't have anybody coming on today, right?
Yeah, just us.
I got a long day.
You know, last time when I edited our video down after we took out the stuff, we were actually like 40 some minutes. It takes Lisa, it's about jambalaya is about a 2.5 hour deal. Because you have to constantly stir the rice. Otherwise you have a problem. So Kathleen asked, "Are you pregnant, Tim?" Shrimp and fish.
Why do I look fat today?
Yeah. No, she's talking about your weird.
I know.
like pickles on ice cream.
Ew, ew, ew.
Yeah, jambalaya is a social process. It takes a while.
Have you ever had squid ink ice cream?
Who?
Squid ink ice cream.
No. Have you had it?
What's that?
Have you had it?
I have.
Squid ink ice cream. Who comes up with this stuff, man? You know what? I just saw that squid shoot something out its butt. I think I'll just put it in the ice cream.
Yeah, I want that. I might need that.
What would you
Let's
put
go
on
with that. Let's go with that.
Well, I mean, you've had squid ink pasta before, right?
No.
What?
I've had squid.
Dude, squid ink pasta is so crack.
Granted, Grandma says, ew, I think I would skip lunch at Tim's. Kent says that he's had squid ink pasta and stuff.
Squid ink pasta is so good.
Have you ever handled a raw squid before, Tim?
Nah.
Okay. So that's the difference between me and you.
I've eaten it.
Raw squid?
Mm-hmm.
I've ate it on a dare before, like fish bait.
On a deer.
Dare.
Oh.
D-A-R-E. Dare.
Yeah, they make sushi with squid.
I thought they make sushi with eel.
They do. Maybe I'm mistaking the two. I love a good. Listen,
You can get they can make everything out of sushi and anything. You know what I'm saying? Eel, squid.
It comes
fish.
in the pre-made meals. Squid ink. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't try this stuff, but there's some things I just am not going to pay for. That's just how it works. Like if I go to a restaurant, my first inclination is not going to be, you know what? Let me hit that squid ink. That sounds good. I've packed fish before, guys. It's like a sensory overload, I think. Fried Oreos, so yeah, I'd be down with that. Oreos and frying, like I'd be down to try. I think I
love a good deep fried Oreo.
Fried ice cream. Yeah, let's go. The eel sushi is unagi. Absolutely. I have tried that before. I will tell you this. If you go to the Asian supermarket, like the Asian American market here, then you just the smell of it is yeah. It gives you a whole different perspective with some of that stuff.
They have one around here called H Marks.
Yeah, it makes you, when you walk in and the aroma kind of takes your breath, then you're like, oh, yeah.
Well, I love it. Nothing like this, the smell of seafood in the morning.
Yeah, when I pack fish, the most disgusting one is shark. When they pack dog shark, generally when they catch dog shark, they're giving birth. So it's like little shark babies everywhere, squirting out everywhere. Old School Picker said you had me at fried. Deep fried? Let's go. Yes, smells like dried shrimp times 10,000. Squid jerky is good. Gotcha. Calamari. I don't mind. I mean, I'm not mad at calamari. Now, here's the trick though. Calamari can be done way wrong. Like I've had it way wrong before, where you like you got a rubber ball out of the vending machine when you're as a kid.
Yeah.
And you tried to eat it. Like that's kind of what it is.
Ooh. This is one I might take. This is something I might take on Poshmark. So I have this big, like, oh, dude, I might take this. So I have like this big, like, Christmas tree, my first Christmas tree thing, and they're offering $96 for it.
What do you have it listed for?
Wait, oh, never mind. I sent a $96. They offered $70.
What do you have it listed for?
120.
What do you have in it?
Huh?
What do you have in it?
It was free.
How long have you had it listed?
Oh yeah, you know what? This is the one that canceled too. Oh, never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. Have you had that where people like offer on Poshmark and then cancel it right away? I've been having a string of those.
Gonna grandma, it smells so bad. I'll just tell you, it's awful. Like even to this day, if I'm around like near where the fish houses are, you can tell when people are packing dog shark. Like it, yeah. You can smell it in the air. Yeah, I dropped the link again to my whatnot. 2:00 reseller rally, little pregame action auction. Get her packed up. Definitely throwing some reseller lots in there.
All right, transcriber. I listened to that little plush thing for after my discount's gonna be 80. No, yeah, I got this that my first Christmas tree. Now here's the thing. I got it at the mission outside. Whenever you see anything outside the mission, it's free. And this is before they open. Their strict rule is they don't want anyone bringing anything outside that's free back into the mission. They'll be like, no, put that back outside. So they had a step 2 my first Christmas tree out there in the box. So I was like, oh, sweet. So like I'm looking at all the parts. Now it had some extra stuff in the box, so I was like kind of like throwing that stuff out because I didn't want it. Well, I don't know. When I got home, it was like, oh, it's got this, and a train set. I don't know if I threw the train set out or if it was even in there. So the comps between incomplete versus complete are a lot. So we found a train set on the Step 2 website for basically all in $10, with shipping and everything like that. So I ordered that on Thursday and got it on Saturday, and I did the listing and everything. So now here's the one thing about Poshmark though. It's big though, but it's under 10 pounds. It's like 9.5 pounds. So it's like, can I like sell that or like move that on Poshmark?
Johnny?
Earlier? Oh, does he get that truck?
No, Johnny cut.
Yeah, this is what Kathleen. This is what kills me. Just like your item got a new like. It's like, well, send me an offer or something like that. All right. Yeah, the Cardi's weird. Let's see. Let's see.
Boots are trending on brown dress boots are trending on Poshmark right now.
So I'm gonna select this one. Glock, what's going on? There we go. Bam. Perfect. Perfect. Try and get my last one up here. Have you talked about the hat I've had on? I wear this hat all the time. This is my shark tooth. I know. Time flew. It was like, what?
Oh, I got too much more to do though. Ugh. Okay, listen, look, make sure you guys are checking out Eric's Whatnot today. Also, Kristen, make sure you send us your Whatnot show on our Instagram so we can put it up on Wednesday when you have yours. And I have my Whatnot show Saturday afternoon. So please make sure you guys check out all three of those Whatnot shows. Don't forget to, hit the thumbs up on all the resale information stuff. These guys are gonna, well, Eric and Leroy are gonna be at Reseller Rally, so make sure if you guys are there, come up to them, say hello. I'm sure Eric should have, you have stickers to pass out while you're there. Okay, Eric will have stickers to pass out while he's there. Me and Cernock will be back here on the East Coast holding things down for the RIN. I think that's everything, right?
That's it. Hey, I'll tell you, like I said, SSK promo right after this is going live. So go over there and check that out. Cactus Blossom Resale finally caught your show.
Oh, hey, Jennifer. This is another one of the absolutely wonderful ladies that I've been hanging out with during the List Perfectly listing parties. So big shout out to Jennifer. Thank you for coming by. Hope all is well. Josie and my Dukes are doing good, Tim. I will come by, but I have we're about ready to record a show after this, and then after that I'll pop in and say hello over there on List Perfectly. All right, so are we good, ladies and gentlemen?
We'll see you guys next time.
All righty.